you're just not taking the time to rest. Maybe that's what the Queen of Pentacles is telling you to do. You need to take some more rest. You need to sleep more. Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome to, we got a pop-up for you already, Capricorn. Welcome to your week of November 1st, 2021 General Tarot reading. We're going to be looking at your energy coming into this week, some possible challenges you might be facing, as well as some possible outcomes you might be able to hopefully use or get through and work through those challenges. We're going to clarify all those cards and tie everything off with an oracle card at the end of the video, so you're going to want to stick around for all that. These are general readings though, Capricorn, so just remember that just take what resonates, leave the rest. Some, all, or none of this may resonate, and if it doesn't, it's just not your message. Don't try to make it fit, right? So without further ado, Capricorn, we got the Queen of Cups, we got the Three of Wands, and we got two that wanted to come out there. We'll take them both. We got the Seven of Wands and the Sun card here. So a very good energy for you this week, Capricorn. We got the Queen of Cups starting you off here. I feel like that's you right now. Very empathetic, very nurturing when it comes to feelings and emotions, not just yours, but others as well. Being that empathetic, shoulder to cry on type person. Really understanding those around you, which is beautiful. I love that. With that, we have the Sun card as well here, which the Sun card is the happiest card on the deck. Just representing a ton of happiness for you, for those who are, sort of in your, so to speak, light, right, at this time. So that's beautiful. We got the Three of Wands here as well. Your ship's coming in, opportunities here for you if you're willing to seize them. So I like that as well. So I feel very good about that too. Just like I feel like your rewards are kind of coming in for you at this time, as well as your patience paying off, as well as opportunities being there for you to seize them if you so choose. So that's awesome. Speaking of being up on a hill here, we've got you with the Seven of Wands as well, defending your position. You being in a spot here where you're sort of maybe having some of the things you're doing or things you like at this time being thrown into a bit of question, right? We have these sort of wands here to represent people trying to knock you off the hill. I don't feel like there's any real threat though. I feel like it's more of like an inquiry rather than like trying to knock you off. It's more like, hey, why are you up here? Because you can see you're also up on a cliffside here as well. But I feel like with your ships coming in at this time, you're going to be like, that's why I'm here. So that's awesome. Fantastic. I love all that. So let's look at some potential challenges here for you, Capricorn. See what's going on. See what's trying to knock you off the hill here maybe. So let us see. We got the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. All right, a lot of slow moving energy here for you this week. All right, we got two people here that are stationary, the person in the Eight of Pentacles and the person in the Four of Swords, both stationary, and the Knight of Pentacles, who is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So just a lot of like, if you're moving, it's just moving, just slightly making progress here. So I feel like you're very patient at this time with the Three of Pentacles, waiting for your ships to come in. Yeah, there's a lot of slow moving energy just in general for you this week. We got the Eight of Pentacles, maybe just feeling like you're working hard on something but not seeing any progress, not seeing any results, right? This person is practicing endlessly, hoping to improve their skills. Maybe you're just finding that at this time you are trying to practice and things just aren't really paying off for you at this time, or you're not feeling like you're getting those improvements. Again, things not moving very fast here with the Knight of Pentacles, just that's very extremely slow moving progress here. But it is still progress nonetheless, so don't get discouraged. We got the Four of Swords here as well. Just maybe feeling like you don't have any time to rest and recover. Maybe feel like you're on edge constantly. You don't have a moment to, really catch your breath. That sort of feeling here. Even though you are stationary, it's kind of one of those things where there's always something to deal with, right? There's always just that next thing. What's this, you finish, you seem to tackle one task, and it's like, well, there's another one just right around the corner. So you're not getting that moment of respite that you need, right? Or you're not getting that moment of rest that you need. There's an R word. I think it's respite. I don't know, but someone let me know down below if I got that right or not. But we also got the Knight of Pentacles here, just things moving very slowly at this time. Again, agonizingly slowly. Knight of Pentacles can also just be a person here, a fellow Earth sign. So could be, aside from yourself, Capricorn, could be another Capricorn, or a Virgo, or a Taurus here. That's kind of mucking things up. Maybe they're just bringing you hectic problems one after another, and things that require a lot of time and effort you got to put into them, and again, that slow moving energy, right? So let's take a look, Capricorn, at some possible outcomes here for you. I feel like your patience is being tested this week, Capricorn. Again, I was talking a bit about that with the Three of Wands, how you might be patient waiting for your ships to come in, and this is just more of that, more of the waiting game, right? So let's take a look, see what we got for your outcomes. Got the Queen of Pentacles now, the Star card, I love that. And the Five of Pentacles. All right, lots of pentacles in your reading here thus far, Capricorn. So we're starting things off with the Queen of Pentacles. Two queens here, half the Empress, so that's nice. But the Queen of Pentacles, very motherly, very nurturing when it comes to your health, your wealth, and your time. So like, you're scheduling your actual physical health, and then of course as well your money and such as well, your physical world. So very nurturing when it comes to that. Maybe that's what you need to do to kind of help work your way out of this. Maybe you just need to schedule your time better, or maybe you need to eat better at this time so that you're coming at stuff when you're in that proper mode. Or you need to rest more, right? You need to take care of yourself that way. Maybe you're not getting enough rest, which is why that Four of Swords here. Like I say, maybe it's one thing after another, or maybe it's you're just not taking the time to rest. Maybe that's what the Queen of Pentacles is telling you to do. You need to take some more rest. You need to sleep more. You need to meditate more. You need to do something, right? So I like that. Could also just mean that there's abundance coming your way as well. Maybe if you do those things. So that's wonderful. We got the Star card here as well. Fantastic. That's wish fulfillment. Whatever you're wishing, whatever you're hoping for coming true at this time, it's coming true. And if you haven't made a wish yet, make one now. So that's wonderful. That's also the sign of Aquarius. So you may have Aquarius in your chart. You might be dealing with an Aquarius as well this week. Let me know down in the comments below if either of those are the case. But yeah, with the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck, and the Star coming up here in your resolution step, I feel like that's what's bringing in this happiness. Like, I feel like you're aiming for it, or you're at least very happy at this time, but we're going to end up having your wishes come true, right? Your ships coming in. So that's beautiful. Five of Pentacles here too. Focus on your strengths is what the Five of Pentacles is saying here. Focus on your strengths. Don't worry about your weaknesses. Don't worry about like how things maybe aren't progressing the way you want them to. Don't dwell on your weaknesses, because then that's what's going to really make things go so much slower, is when you're focused on how you don't get it. Focus on how you are improving instead. So that's fantastic. So let us take a look at your clarifiers. Thank you so much for being here, Capricorn. I appreciate it so much. If you want, you can stick around after the clarifiers. We're going to tie everything off with an oracle card. So you'll probably want to stick around for that. Thank you so much. I hope this has been resonating. Hope this has been clicking with you. And let us see what we got for clarifiers for your energy this week, Capricorn. We got the Wheel of Fortune. That's nice. The Magician, also very good, and the Eight of Pentacles again. So when a card repeats like this, like the Eight of Pentacles has here now, it's very important. It's kind of like pay attention to this message, right? So with the Eight of Pentacles repeating, pay attention. Like, you want to be really focusing down and working and practicing and stuff. I feel like you got the work ethic here. It's just right now you're not making the progress you want. And again, I feel like that's because you're focusing too much on the fact that you're not making the progress you want, and not focusing on the fact that you are progressing still, right? You are finding those improvements. They may be slight, but you are finding those improvements. Oh, excuse me. So I love that. The Magician, the Master Manifester here, got all the tools he needs to manifest anything he wants. That's you at this time, right? We got the Sun here, the happiest card in the deck. Again, you just manifesting happiness. You manifesting your wish here at this time. Very beautiful. Wheel of Fortune. You keep that positivity going. You keep the happiness with the Sun down here. The Magician, the Manifesting, the hard work, the tenacity, the patience. The Wheel of Fortune is going to give it all back to you and then some, which is great. That's, you're in such a good mood here, in such a positive way, that I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is definitely going to be on your side. Again, don't focus on the negative, because if you focus on the negative, the Wheel of Fortune is going to give that back to you as well. But if you focus on your strengths, focus on the positive, you are going to get that coming back, and you're going to start making leaps and bounds. So I like that. So let's clarify your challenges here, Capricorn. Oh my lord, having a hard time saying your name today. Jeez Louise. But let's get in. Let's see what we got. Got the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles is repeated now. All right. Again, like I was talking about, you're focusing on your weaknesses too much with the 5 of Pentacles, right? It has repeated here as well. It's just a matter of you focusing too much on like the lack of progress, the lack of getting whatever you're doing, the lack of progression here. If you focus on the strength and that you are making progress still, even though it is, like I said, slight, you just got to keep focusing on that, and that's what's going to improve things for you. 8 of Swords, self-imposed restrictions. Again, that's you focusing on the negative. That's you focusing on the fact that you're not making the progress you want to see. Right? 10 of Swords, again, 10 of Swords is a quick, abrupt end. That's what you want. You want this to be over with. You want this to be at the finish line. You want to progress, but it's going so slow here. Again, focus on the positives, and that's what's going to help speed things up. That's what's going to help you learn more when you're seeing like, oh, look what I'm doing. I've actually improved a little here and here. And what if I can enhance that even further, right? All right, so let's see. Let's clarify your outcome cards as well. Got the 3 of Wands has repeated now. Geez, lots of repetition in your reading here. Got the 8 of Cups and the Knight of Swords here as well for you, Capricorn. So the 3 of Wands has now repeated as well. Again, just be patient, right? You gotta be patient with yourself. This takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Overnight success does not happen overnight. You need to be patient at this time, and if you are, your wishes are going to come true. Awesome. 8 of Cups here as well. You walking away from something. I feel like that's you walking away from this negative mentality and seeing something that's better for you and something you deserve more, right? So again, awesome, fantastic. Knight of Swords, that's the speed you want. You go from the slowest to the fastest knight. I feel like once you get that positivity going, once you get that good times going here, Capricorn, you're going to find it. You just got to be patient and focus on the good here, Capricorn. So let's take a look at your Oracle card to tie everything off here, Capricorn. Hope this is resonating with you. Hope this is clicking. I really do. This has been good. It's just sometimes we need a reminder like this in our lives to help us get to that next level. So thank you again for being here, Capricorn. Let's see what our Oracle card is for you. If I can ever get it off of here. Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. Got to clear out that clutter. You got to clear out that negative clutter in your mind, right? There's so much good happening in this whole reading, Capricorn. I feel like you just need to clear out that little bit of negative clutter. That, like, look at the lack of progress. Look at the lack of, anything that I'm having here, and instead focus on the positive. Focus on that stuff, because once that negative clutter's out of here, you're going to be doing just fine. So that's awesome, Capricorn. If you want to help out the channel, Capricorn, you can always leave a like down below. You can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos too after this one, Capricorn. Thank you again for being here, and I hope to see you in the next video.